Joe, so people just on here for a little bit. Just out walking at the moment, so hope everybody's having a good day. Doesn't look like anybody's here yet, so just wait a few minutes, see if anybody shows up. But it's just another kind of miserable day today, really. But we're also in winter, so just gotta deal with it. Yeah, just hope everyone's day is going well. So just feel free to ask questions. If you've got anything you want to ask, health, fitness, anything like that, let me know. Just gotta see if anybody shows up. Oh, hello, Call of Duty gamer. How are you doing today? So, a lot of people want to complain about politics or whatever, economics, but what was the solution though? For me, the best solution would be that we all kind of, I would say we should, I think that what we need to do is counter economics. It might sound pretty radical, and it kind of is, but I think that's really the only way that we can actually really see any positive change. I'm alright, thank you. So counter economics, I mean, yeah, basically like something to look up. It's like, but yeah, it's about basically like peaceful revolution through just kind of like basically just like revolting against this current system that we have, and through kind of like just participating in it. Hello Sharon, how are you doing? Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. So basically I think that we need to just like stop trying to participate so much in the system. Maybe is the only real solution. Maybe this means that you have to learn to kind of become more self-sufficient, or if you are going to do trades, then maybe doing trades kind of like that are non-taxable and kind of like, so then you're just basically not supporting the current regime. Hello Chan, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, thank you Sharon. Hope everyone's having a good day today. So basically this like counter economic thing I've been looking into, and basically the goal is to have voluntary, every transaction would be voluntary, and there would be no coercion, and it would just be done peacefully. And yeah, because that's kind of like what, to me, like what true anarchy would be, as opposed to this idea of that they have of like chaos and people imposing their will on others, because that is then not really anarchy then, is it? Because people think about like mob rule and mob, you know, I mean mobs taking over and stuff like that. You take coach on, but it's like it doesn't have to be that way. Like if if we do things responsibly, then it's about freedom of individuals to trade and to live their lives how they feel without it affecting other people's free will. So it's kind of just live and let live kind of ideology, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's what we should be trying to move towards, and maybe we will start to naturally move towards that direction. And I don't know, maybe are people going to stop kind of, I don't know, it's just the problem is that the corporate monopolies and all that, and that is an issue, and I don't know, is that something that's going to continue to get worse? Because I know I've talked smack about capitalism and all that in a video that I did, but I'm just like, is it capitalism itself's fault, or is it the state, or is it both? Because I would say the state is a big part of the problem, and why it's so difficult for a lot of people to start their own businesses and stuff like that, and all the unnecessary regulations and oftentimes a lot of the big businesses are not being regulated in ways that they should be. So it's kind of I think certain regulations do need to be there, but there is certain things that are stopping small businesses from starting, and oftentimes there's licenses that are required that cost thousands of pounds, and it's kind of makes it, the barrier to entry a lot higher for small businesses. So I think that's the large part of the problem, really. And it's I believe in that people should be able to just start their own businesses as long as it's not harming anybody, as long as people are consenting to whatever they're doing, then I don't think there's anything wrong. I'm not one of these communists or anything like that. I think that we should be able to, be free as individuals, and we shouldn't be we'll have to conform to a common agenda or whatever, because I think that can be quite dangerous. But I also agree that capitalism is also in the way that it's done is not good, and it should be I think more of solopreneurs, and I think that should start taking over. Everybody starting their own business, or just everyone being independent of their own income, rather than relying on some corporation or big business to pay you your wages. It would either be done as individuals or family-run businesses and things like that, rather than it all being corporations. We need to start seeing more independent businesses. And I think there used to be a lot more, but you used to have a lot more markets and stuff like that, and a lot of independent grocers and things like that. But now you've got all this now you've got so much corporations that took over, and we have to look at the root cause of that. And I think a lot of it comes down to because they can make their products so cheap, because they produce so many, then it's a lot of people are just well, I'll just buy it from this company because it's cheaper, even if it's unethical, and it's they're not paying their workers a lot of money, and it just but we've got to understand that the more that we support these big businesses, then it just makes the problem worse. But I don't know how much, but it's just we need to actually have a bit more of an even playing field. I believe the economics and that it's way too top heavy. So I agree with the leftists when it comes to that. But I also agree with like free market sort of like ideology that we should have the power to like run our own businesses and not be coerced into anything, just be kind of like, yeah, so it's kind of like I can sort of see both sides perspectives on things, and I think that like I was saying before, is like the solution is basically it's like a free market anarchism. It might sound quite radical, but yeah, it kind of would like you give you like the best parts of different ideologies, I would say, but I don't know, it's not something that's ever really been tried, so but the only way we can ever really know is that if we actually did counter economics and actually, you know, maybe it might mean that we have to kind of like start breakaway societies and start to kind of trade outside of this current economic system that's like oppressing the average person, and just you know, the big corporations that try to cut corners and just screw people over, underpaying people and whatever, and it's just, and I think we need more competition and more small businesses set up, but it seems like it's been deliberately kind of you know, kind of throttled. But I don't know, just wondering what you guys think, because what we've got now, voting in another, you know, kind of petty dictator, it's just I mean, they're kind of like, they're not like proper dictators, but they're kind of like wannabe kind of dictators, and they just want to be powerful and all that, but really they're actually just puppets to a bigger agenda. They want to be seen as this like, I don't know, like this powerful kind of, I don't know, it's just, some people have a certain kind of like mindset on things of like just seeking power and domination, and maybe it's something that's built into them, or I don't know, but it's yeah, I don't know. Alright, who have we got in here then? There's nobody talking, so might as well just be talking to myself, so right, I think I'm gonna restart, guys.